Back to Doherty. He's against Cartwright. And Doherty kicks to Sanders. He dishes it to Nance. Elo, 4 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pippen to pass to Grant. Hangs. And it's good on the way up.
One of the sweetest moves in the game, the reverse layup in traffic.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Price. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
Cartwright working against Doherty. Cartwright with a screen on Price. Baseline try. Cavaliers with the rebound. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Back to Elo. Nance unloads from 9. Shot denied. The drive by Jordan. Outside for Pippen. Passes it to Paxson. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Price kicks to Doherty. The dish to Sanders. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Doherty. He's guarded by Cartwright. Doherty, no luck. Off with the layup.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And that one's good by Pippen.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. Cavaliers making a switch here. 1:44 left here in the opening quarter. Price dishes to Williams. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 1:40 left here in the first quarter. It's Pippen with the drive. Pass to Purdue. Here is Hodges. Doherty defending. Hodges misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Price, the pass to Williams. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Price against Armstrong. Purdue with a screen on Price. Here's Hodges. Offline with his 3. There's 1 minute left in the first quarter. Price kicks to Williams, and he dumps it down. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides. Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Here's Price, and the rejection by Pippen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Armstrong. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Price. 6 points for him. Price off a pick from Doherty. He feeds it to Williams. Dishes to Elo. He passes to Doherty. Working on Purdue. Doherty with the bucket. Doherty's got 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, but just piling up points in the paint.
Price cannot hit. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Bull. Off to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So for Chicago right now, they've got B.J. Armstrong. Purdue is out there with King. And there's Hodges. And it's Hansen in at the small forward spot. Kicks it to Kerr. The feed to Nance. Back to Kerr. Over Armstrong. Here's Battle. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 4. Armstrong passes to Hodges. Here's King, defended by Battle. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Both free throws good from King. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Kerr, the pass to Battle. Feeds to Nance. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them, Kevin, because he's just a constant presence and a threat defensively in the paint.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. Now the pass to Hansen. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And so here's Cleveland for 3. Kerr. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. James has got his first 2 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
Battle passes to James. He kicks it to Kerr. A shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Kerr's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. Thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them if they haven't looked good at all during this run. So the timeout is appropriate here.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Nice move. Jams it in off the great move.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Williams, a screen on Paxson. Number 11. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Grant. Pass to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Right side, Jordan. Clock at 6. Pippen. Cartwright, the pass to Grant. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Nance a screen. Elo outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Number 35, Fires for three. It's all in by the Bulls. Offside Pippen. In low to Cartwright. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Elo, guarded by Jordan. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
And here's the intentional foul, but you know it's coming here at a very inopportune time.
Yeah, that's a bad play there. I mean, that can really cost you the game. You've got to be smart when you make those intentional fouls.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. He dishes it to Elo. But 3. Cleveland the rebound. No good from the wing.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. He tries for 3. Here's Grant, and that is good. Grant's got 6 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now, here's Price. He's got 6, puts the lead pass in front of him. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago trailing here. Here is Paxson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jordan the pass to Paxson. That 3 off the mark.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Back to Doherty. Passes it to Eli. Got a piece of it. The dish to Price. 6 to shoot. Here's the floater.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on. That's such a feel shot, that floater over the top.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
This is a physical brand of basketball we're seeing so far, and they're getting to the foul line.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it.
Sanders checked in for Cleveland. Elo outside. Back to Price. And the layup falls.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Bulls trail by 4. Now Paxson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan. Power down with both hands.
He power surged that one down.
Good turn to use one of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Oh, no question. And he loves to attack the rim, doesn't he?
The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Doherty inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Pass to Paxson. Back to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Fades and shoots. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cleveland leading by 3. Price dishes to Sanders. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. Price outside. Leads him in there. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Here's Pippen. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Paxson, that falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Well, he's got that quick trigger, a very quick trigger on a shot, and he doesn't hesitate to pull up as soon as he gets his hands on the ball. He's a very aggressive player.
Well, defensive pressure is always going to be at its weakest in that instant when the pass gets there, so having a good feel for the catch and shoot serves him well. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
2-for-1 chance here.
Yeah, let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Price kicks to Doherty. Good D by Jordan. Bulls trail by 4. It's Pippen with a drive. He passes it to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Price outside. Price off a pick from Williams. And that one's good. Price.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cleveland.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What a great way to end the week. A little NBA.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. It's been a clinic out there by Brad Doherty.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post moves.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
On the court for Cleveland, we've got Larry Nance, Elo out there with Price. Then there's Doherty, and it's Sanders in at the small forward. The Bulls have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Elo kicks to Sanders. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending foul. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Price against Paxson. Price, the pass to Nance. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher. Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Nance a screen on Paxson. Price dishes to Nance. Elo kicks to Price. The drive by Jordan. Right side, Jordan. And it's all evened up. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Drills the three-pointer.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Right side, Jordan. Cartwright with a screen on Elo. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And Doherty kicks to Nance. Count the bucket. And it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense. You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Price with the ball. Now guarded by Paxson. Plenty of space. Off the left rim and out.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Sanders with the steal. Elo kicks to Price. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Price has got 15 points.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Paxson passes to Jordan. Cartwright with it. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, that's the easiest opportunity an offense can get off a steal.
Exactly. No defense for that.
Chicago calls timeout. Have to like what we're seeing from Price.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Up top, Pippen. Guarded by Price. That's good. Armstrong's got 5 now.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Price against Armstrong. Price dishes to Elo. Now the feed to Sanders. Price. Elo kicks to Williams. He's against King. Price. He's guarded by Hodges. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Armstrong. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Elo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Price kicks to Elo. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Armstrong passes to Pippen. And there's the pass to Hodges. Back to Pippen. Pass to Hodges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
He just is not happy without how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court and taking a break and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Got that one up quick. Elo's got 8.
You know what? That was good defensive effort. But on a shooter like him, sometimes it just isn't enough.
Pass to Hodges from outside the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And Brad Torrey with the slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Hodges against James. Pass to Hodges. Dishes it to Armstrong. 5 on the clock. And King backs down. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Cavaliers leading. Kerr dishes to Doherty. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Back to Elo. Feeds to James. Doherty. Working on Purdue. Pulls up. Jordy, no luck. Kerr against Hodges. He kicks it to Armstrong. Good on the three-point shot. Armstrong's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Armstrong's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Price kicks to Nance. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
There's the pass to King. Williams with the steal. And they're running. Price, right side. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
And so here's Cleveland. 3-point lead. Cleveland moving it around. Passes it to Hansen. To tie. And that one's good.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Price outside. Price off a pick from Williams. Price the pass to Williams. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Williams has got 6 points. The drive by Jordan. That's good.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Cleveland with the ball. Deflected. Now here's Price, defended by Hansen. Elo outside. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Armstrong with it. Now guarded by Price. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Out to Nance. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They've already picked up a number of fouls here, and they're in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet, keeping their hands up, and defending without fouling.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Kerr. Number 11, guarded by Jordan. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Great open look there. He's got 5.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball. The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Well, he didn't quit on the play. He defended the shot, contested it, and then got back straight to the glass.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is playing. Oh, get it! Oh,
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
He dishes it to Kerr. He feeds it to Williams. He's against Cartwright. Williams kicks to Doherty. Jordan with the rebound. Chicago leading.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Screened by Grant. Pass to Cartwright. Working on Doherty. Cartwright the pass to Grant. Williams with the defensive effort. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Kerr. Drops one in from the wing. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch. Jordan having a terrific game. He has 18 points and 2 steals as well. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Williams a screen. The dish now to Kerr. He passes to Doherty. He's against Cartwright. And it's blocked by Cartwright. Outside Pippen. Brad Doherty pulls it in. Doherty's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks to Kerr. Wide open. Right through the shoulder that time. All net.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Brad Doherty, what a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Larry Nance is checked in for Cleveland. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his house. He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying, we're being way too soft on the inside. I'd better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Pippen dishes to Jordan. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Jordan's got 20 points.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Here's Chicago. Right side, Jordan. And that one comes up a bit short.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just planks the open jumper.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Williams, he's checked in for Brad Doherty. And here's Price. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nance, guarded by Paxson. Price kicks to Elo. Just 4 to shoot. Williams on the left block. Here's Nance. Gets it to go. Nance has got 4 this quarter.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Jordan, that falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. And it's now 22 points for Michael. Nance a screen on Paxson. Price kicks to Nance. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Now that's using your head and using your body.
That's good.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Price kicks to Elo. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting concluded. Price.
And the technical free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Tipped away. Price outside. Left side, Nance. Back to Price. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Shoots. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Cleveland leading by 6. Price with the ball. And Sanders kicks to Nance. And good on the basket. Book it. Nance has got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is the kind of one-man performance that can win games for a team.
Yeah, he's unflappable, Steve. He doesn't seem rattled at all by the score and is now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Now here's Price. And stolen by Jordan. The feed to Pippen. The shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. They trail by 6. Dishes it to Sanders. Williams. Cleveland moving the ball around. Clock is at 3. Shoots from the baseline. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jordan against Elo. Jordan the pass to Grant. Gets the bucket.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done, and they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Brad Doherty, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here is Price. On the wing, Elo. Back to Price. Left side, Nance. Working on Grant. Out to Price. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bulls trail by 4. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Releases from 15. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Doherty's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Sanders dishes to Doherty. Sanders against Paxson. Elo kicks to Price. Feeds it to Doherty. 4 on the clock. Doubled by Paxson. Doherty, no one.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Here is Paxson. Right side, Pippen. The pass to Kirk. It's stolen by Nance. He kicks to Sanders. Passes to Price. He dishes it to Sanders. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Jordan. Sanders has gone 1 of 4 so far. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Elo. Jordan the pass to Grant. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and an intentional foul right there. And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall.
Not at all what he had in mind when he stepped to the line. He could have put it away there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I think the coach is telling him here to just take the easy points in a hurry, and then you got to foul right away.
I don't think they necessarily need to just foul blindly right away here. You'll go for a steal before you send one of them to the foul line.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And 3 from Jordan. Rebounded by Doherty. And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now Grant. Backing down is Jordan. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Both teams played well.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, no. Here comes the, oh. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. D-double-L. I said so. I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like Bledsoe. Ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful. And I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full line. In it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go for revenge. Have some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge. Take the door off your bins, pop up off four of your friends. Man, please, this shit ain't cynical. Man, no subliminal, I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier. Not the type be in the tank, but in that rover. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like, oh, yeah. Here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it like that. Diggy gutter when he knew he soft his butter. He ain't never been a fighter. You can go and ask his mother. I'm a lover and a fighter. Producer and a writer. Give your girl a quick fix and give your man a nice shiner. You know y'all don't really want it. And I can tell just by looking at you that you the type to run and go and tell just by looking at you. You on a mission for recognition by dissing. Didn't have no problem till the record started breaking. But y'all don't really want it. So let me tell you the deal. I'm on so serious, I'm dirty, I'm no longer for the next artist to run up in your stand. Like, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, yeah, here comes the, oh, here comes the, oh, here comes the. Y'all don't really want it, man. Y'all don't really want it. Don't really want it. Y'all don't really want it with me. I know you shook, man. You ain't built for a skirt as a nigga can be. It's gon' sound like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming, like when I'm coming for ya. It's gon' sound like